Good morning, Internet. Waking up here. It's a beautiful day at Mas Alla, beyond Ometepe. And I'm going to be recording a day in the life video. It's about 7:03. Our team meeting starts at 7, so I'm a few minutes behind. I was just meditating in my tent. I'm going to go meet up with the team. I'm walking through our future yoga shala, the field of dreams, and I'm gonna walk over there. Our team meetings are pretty chill. We start with a jam session. We'll play some guitar, get the team into a flow together, and yeah, then we'll create our priorities for the day. I'll introduce the team in a bit. We'll meet Ash. Ash is living in the rad pad. Ash bought the land here. We'll meet Johnny and Wilder, and we'll have a beautiful day. It was my anticipation, so I'm looking forward to introduce you to a day in the life here at Mas Alla. Okay, so I realized I didn't introduce the team here. So we're gonna say hi to Johnny.
Hey, brother. I'm Johnny.
Brothers and sisters. People all over the world. We got Wilder here. Wilder, what's up?
What's up?
Thanks, man. Ash is somewhere over here. We just had our team meeting, and we're gonna be working today on cleaning up this space. You'll see our new community kitchen space is still a bit under construction here. So we're gonna be working on clearing this space, varnishing the benches, and I'll introduce you to our syntropic fields. Wilder and Ash will be working in the syntropic fields, making some biomass. So we got a nice plan here for the day, and I'll show you what can be done in one day here on the farm. We'll see a bit of a transformation here in the kitchen, and then in the fields that is behind me at the moment, the syntropic fields. So I'm here with Ash, and we're going to introduce the syntropic field. Say hi, Ash.
Hello, guys.
All right, so Ash has been leading the implementation of our syntropic agroforestry project here.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out.
A little bit right now. So today we're gonna get wet as we make progress, that's for sure. The plants love that. God bless rainy season. So yeah, as we were just chatting before, pointing out, the field is right now in this form of transition. We're creating a lot of biomass for the target trees. So as you glance the syntropic field, we start to see lines of tree poppings. So those lines are in group of two. You see all the lines with like the long herbs are like biomass line. This is what we use to create a lot of mulch, a lot of decomposing biomass that enrich the soil, contribute to mushroom diversity, insect life, all of the good stuff that create nutrients for your plants. So right now the transition is we're basically cutting a lot of the stuff we grow quite literally to do biomass and gifting them to our target trees over there. I have good hopes.
So what do we got here?
We got here is an avocado.
An avocado tree.
Avocado. And we've got some, quadrado plantain here, hiding this canela. If we go a bit more down, we'll find cacao, coffee, jackfruit. This line is a A1 line, has a lot of diversity. Beautiful line. And yeah, this has been the adventure. I'm really glad to show you guys. I think we'll need a more in-depth look at this syntropic system because it's very peculiar. Personally, Ari and I, we had to put a lot of study into how to do this. And wow, it's quite a journey, quite a process. So we'll be glad to share more with that about this adventure, the details, the good stuff.
Beautiful.
But yeah.
Thank you, Ash. So what we're looking at here, this is the first line that we started to basically trim the biomass yesterday. So this is our A1 line, and then we have a line of biomass. And essentially Ash and Wilder have been going and clearing this and putting the biomass, like Ash was saying, on our target trees. These are the fruit trees primarily that we're wanting to grow here. So we're feeding them. And then we have a bunch more rows here. So I'll check back in later today and we'll see what this syntropic agroforestry project, how it transforms day by day as we continue to feed our fields. Lots of rich biomass.
Amazing. Yeah. I mean, I feel tempted as well to just give them a glimpse of the VVO. We have a bit of VVO work.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's check it out.
Of the place.
I know you and Wilder have been working a lot between the Viviero and the syntropic field, so let's show people.
Yeah, it's
this
such
beautiful.
A pleasure. Our VVO used to be there, and right now, like Azari was probably telling you, we're making a lot of improvement to like the communal space, creating gardens, herb spirals with rocks, trays for plants, tomato, cucumber. So the VVO was there. We moved it under a guanacaste, one of the biggest guanacaste we have on the land. It's a nitrogen fixture, and it also well, it creates a lot of shade for the plants to get started. So we hope that during the next dry season it's gonna shield a little bit, create a little bit of shadow, because the sun is hard for baby plants. The sun is very hard for baby plants during dry season.
Look at this beautiful area. So Ash was talking about this tree up here creates a lot of beautiful shade. So some people, when they have a plant nursery, will put like a shade net. Yeah. So we decided to build a nursery where there's a natural shade net.
That's the idea. Yeah. We'll see about that when it meets reality.
These are fancy stairs that Ash and Wilder built into our nursery.
So happy about that.
Yeah.
Done in one day. Beautiful.
Oh.
So this is the spot. Today I'm going to multiply a little bit of Nisparo. We've got some cuttings that were taken pretty high up the volcano in a mushroom hike. A really peculiar tree. I forget the name right now. Very hard wood. It would make like nice posts. We brought it back because this tree has a symbiotic relationship with a local mushroom that is called Tenkike. And up there we found like so many of those mushrooms just around the tree, around the root of the tree. It was so inspiring. It's a long-term project. I wonder if we can create an area with this symbiotic mushroom, and because like it's delicious when it meets the flame with a little bit of olive oil. It's just I want some close here. It's probably a couple-year project, who knows. And growing some stuff for the herbs garden, basilic, some decorative plants, some flowers, a lot of stuff, kalala, mango, some tamarindo, some jackfruit, avocado, many papayas, like we want to have a papaya problem. The little stuff sprouting at the back is moringa, cacao on its sides, and we have like the more peculiar stuff, interesting fruit tree. Most of them have gone in the ground, but and yeah, some experiment, cloning some stuff right now. Cloning some laurels, not doing too good. We've got some ylang ylang clones, not doing too good as well. We shall see. That's what's going on here.
We'll keep nerding out here in the nursery.
Yeah.
Many of these plants will end up going into that syntropic field. For context, the syntropic field is right there. And we'll continue going through our daily process and check back in a bit later and show some progress updates. Thank you, Ash.
Yeah.
It's about midday here, so I'm checking in. Johnny's making good progress with this bench. Got one side varnished. I helped a little bit with some sanding in there, but Johnny's done most of the work. I'm cooking a delicious lunch, making our kitchen a bit neater as well. We got some squash, some beans. I'll share a little snippet into the fields. The guys cleared another line here, maybe two. Let's see. So this is the point I was standing at before in the fields, and now you see another line that's been processed. So we're feeding the soil super rich biomass that's going to go right to our trees, and our trees are going to be very happy. Let's see, Ash and Wilder are up in another part of the lands now, clearing out some space. Let me flip the camera around, I'll give you another little insight into another part of the land here. Rad pad, this is the first building that was built here on the land by Ash and his brother, by Gabriel. And behind the rad pad, this is our community kitchen, still under construction, so mind the mess. Here we have another field. Johnny and I have been, actually Wilder helped too. We've all been working to add more space to grow things, herbs and other foods that we'll eat daily. This is part of our zone 1. And here we have Ash and Wilder clearing out this space. This goes up to the other rad pad.
Hello.
Woohoo! And so we've got some beautiful coconuts line the edge of this walking path with some other trees and biomass plants. And this goes all the way up. There's another house that is halfway built up there. We'll save that mystery for another time. And this is where we started the video in the morning. That's my tent and the area where we'll build the yogashala. So Ash and Wilder are going to be clearing more of this to bring more sunlight to our beautiful coconuts. And we're about midway through the day. Right, it's around 3:30 now. I had a bit of a siesta, as you can see by the hammock. Me and Alla just went to the garden. Let me show you big improvements here. Look at our benches. Look at our beautiful varnish benches. Nalla's walking in the background. Got a beautiful table here. So excited to continue to put this table to good use. And yeah, we're still cleaning up here, getting our community kitchen organized. And slowly, day by day, it's getting more and more beautiful. The garden as well is continuing to flourish. I can actually bring you out here and talk a bit about the syntropic lifestyle, because this is something I'm realizing I'm gaining so much from being here at Mas Alla, and we're experimenting, as you can see, with the syntropic field. But there's really a set of principles that we're putting into practice. And these principles can very much relate with agriculture. You can tell, for example, the cucumbers that I've planted out here, it was a bit of an experiment. Bought some seeds in, planted them straight in the ground without going into the nursery. There are 10 slots, about 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are looking like viable candidates, and we'll continue to do some more batches here in that beautiful new nursery. And what I've done with our cucumbers is applied a rich layer of grasses. And these grasses are enriching the soil in which our cucumbers are growing. And this is very much a metaphor for life. Living this syntropic lifestyle is very much about, allowing the rich layers of nutrients in diverse plants to enrich our life and to give us vital life force energy, that we can be of service to humanity, to create value for people and the planet. It's very much the way of living the syntropic lifestyle. This is the way of nature. And syntropy is a very simple and important way of creating more order over time naturally, which is the way that forests evolve. So being here and sharing the wisdom of the forests by capturing their beauty in the way that they dance in the light. It is a very much syntropic approach. You will continue to see more and more of its rich content coming out of this beautiful ecosystem. And I welcome your feedback and your participation. Welcome to come lend a helping hand, plant some cucumbers, play with puppies, or in your own way of living, to consider the way that life naturally becomes more orderly over time is one way of looking at it. And what I'm finding when I look through that lens is a definitely optimistic approach for how we can be effective change agents for good on the planet, to enrich from the inside out all the layers of our life. This is something that I am learning to truly value, planting the seeds of new forests to grow. It's an honor. Glory to God in the highest. Welcome to a day in the life at Mas Alla. We're here, beyondometepe.com. And yeah, inviting more people to come and get involved. Living this syntropic lifestyle, connected with nature, expanding with vital life force energy. Welcome to a day at Mas Alla. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe so you can see more of this content coming regularly. See you soon. If you are curious about the cucumbers here, this is the rich layer of grass that I've covered the cucumbers with, and it will feed the soil carbon and nitrogen and send signals to the mycelial network, perhaps. And below the grounds, there may be a subtle response, as the mycelial networks are so highly sensitive. So this is an approach of syntropically creating order. And let's tune in and let's see our 4 out of 10 cucumber contendants. Will the syntropic support be enough? Tune in. Let's see.